better alternative to the lift drill, the drill or test that I just showed you where we're 7 yards and 6 yards away from the goalpost, is this drill, which I call the pole drill. This is a light pole that lights this field. You can find these soccer fields, football fields, and baseball fields.
The object is to aim for a high spot on the pole. We are working trajectory and accuracy. Because we are a comfortable distance away from our target, we can continue our good habits of natural swing, good follow-through, and keeping our head down. You may surprise yourself at how high and accurate you will kick the ball.
Village.com on how to punt. And then another drill to work on your drops is you get on a football field that has 5-yard increments on it. You get out of the yard line. It's called an 8-6-4-2 drill. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop kick. Then you do 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Now you do 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 steps, which is your normal kick. But you still don't kick the ball. Like that.
I don't know how this is going to work out. You didn't show your steps on the camera in the vid, but this looks a little long. We'll see that. Doing good, looking up at your target. And by the way, a little hint right here. Right in the middle of your goalpost on your home field, put a piece of like orange electric tape around the middle of the goalpost right there, and always you'll be able to line up with that orange piece of tape on the middle, wrapped around the middle of the top of the crossbar from anywhere. Like you'll be able to lined up with the right hash, left hash, anywhere. So that's a little secret, and not to give out to too many people. That's pretty good, it's like it's easy when you think of it, but you just don't think of it anyway. So move forward. You then switch to a pretty good approach. The beginning, okay? You're taking your stutter. It's a little too much. I guess I could say it's hard way to verbally say this. A little too. Just make it a little more up and down toe. It's a little too far, if you know what I mean. Like it goes here, and then boom, I'd like it to stop right there, your stutter. Not here. Oh, here. Okay, so on. Not looking bad right now though. Let's see. Chest good, pretty much upright. it off, take it off. Oh my god, so ugly.
Okay, so you have pretty good eyesight on it. We're gonna go forward. Went a little too forward. Okay, so take your stutter, and then you're coming with your momentum here. Okay, so your right arm, have it locked, not just lagging back, as if you're just it's just taking weight from you, and it's just whenever it's like loose and lazy back, you know, it's just all that weight from that arm is staying back. It's not going to go with you momentum wise. Fully, as I should say. As you can say, as you can see, as it's just as you have your arm just hanging right here. Stutter, you go into this step, as you have to shorten it a little bit earlier as you would want. It looks like you have to really get on your toes a little quick because of I think maybe the length of your
Stutter step, if we can get that a little shortened, then we'll be able to fix this walkthrough really, really well. Okay, so we take this stutter, we take this first. Okay, going into second, let's see here. Yeah, okay. So you were lined up a little bit long. So you want to be lined up a little bit shorter than you are right now with, of course, the stuff that I said earlier, but you want to be lined up a little bit shorter. So this last step is not a full lunge, and you're not even able to get, just because of how pretty much non-control you have of your body, which you should have so much more of. You have none because you just fly into the spot because you have to go so far from your last. As you can see, you're starting here, so you have to go here to here just to get that plant down, and we want that back heel even farther than you have, a good bit farther than you have it forward. That back heel about, when we're off the ground, yeah, for sure. That back heel about here, real deep. I want it real deep. So as you can see, you fly out right here. You get a little unadjusted or off balance here, landing on the side of your foot, which you're relying on all your weight. You're putting right here. But you are moving it all forward pretty well. Not too much of a crunch. Kept that part of the chest up. This arm could be a little lower and more like a balance arm, more like this one as you have. But this looks pretty good right here. So as you can see, how much you had to twist your body and do all of this just because of that long, pretty much, I guess you could say, doesn't fit in with the rest of the group step. Didn't know a word for it, but yeah. As you can see, that's what you're having to make up with it with your athletic ability, which you have a lot of, and you really are great at hitting the ball and making contact and all that good stuff. So you're able to make up for it and hit field goals, but it's when you're gonna get consistent, you want to be consistent every time, and yeah, it's just not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back a little bit. I'll finish this thing up. So you're here, you look pretty dang good right here. Your plant is too shallow, especially for off the ground, which if we're going to be kicking, we need to at least be using a 1 inch if you're going to be hitting senior year this year. will be at least be using a 1 inch. I mean, take advantage of being able to use it truly. Going forward into your hair, same thing. Your lock right here, pretty good. You're locked right here on the end here, but man, you're on that Achilles. Chest up, this arm not that bad. Boom, 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 you're watching straight. You land, you still haven't looked and you just looked up, great stuff. I'd like you to be a little more on path, centralized, and literally, yeah, keep walking forward, keep walking forward, keep walking forward, keep walking forward. Not bad, not bad. We're improving by the day. Alright, so I gotta get a little bit of homework, get to it, my brother, and I'm out, man.
A better alternative to the lift drill, the drill or test that I just showed you where we're 7 yards and 6 yards away from the goalpost, is this drill, which I call the pole drill. This is a light pole that lights this field. You can find these soccer fields, football fields, and baseball fields.
The object is to aim for a high spot on the pole. We are working trajectory and accuracy. Because we are a comfortable distance away from our target, we can continue our good habits of natural swing, good follow-through, and keeping our head down. You may surprise yourself at how high and accurate you will kick the ball.